What the fuck is up, y'all? Welcome to another thrilling rendition of the Juggalo American Foundation for Prevention donation stream. We got banned for apparently saying the S word too much, but it's funny. My stream is still up on here, so I appealed it and won already. So
it just gives a warning to
yeah,
anybody who clicks on it.
It took it down.
No, it still gives the warning.
Oh.
I know it took it down when it was live, but now you can view it.
Yeah.
But it gives you like a little hey, just so you guys know.
Hey, just so you know, these guys are trying to help you. So shout out to YouTube for fucking being weird like that. But anyway, this is part 2. If you can, give a share. We're gonna listen to If I Was a Serial Killer, Just Like Intended. And then we might have a couple more guests in here. I'm not too sure. I don't really think we will. Shout out to anybody retuning in the chat. I'm going to be going ahead and spam sharing once again. What up, Mech? What up, Godlet? Whoop, whoop. So let's run this shit, Mr. Cash.
What's good, D? What's good?
What's good, D?
If I was a serial killer,
finish it up.
They would find all my victims' heads in funky ass gas station toilets. And if I was a serial
Make sure you're giving a like.
killer,
Make sure you're liking and subbing.
I would be strange and deranged. And I would never change. If I was a serial killer, I'd be known as the smoker, 'cause I would cut off and smoke all of their hair. And if I was a serial killer, I would sleep on broken glass and thumbtacks, and I would smoke mad crack.
First thing I would do would be to kill a couple hotties that always gets them all stirred up, decapitated bodies dumped on state police lawn just before dawn, to let them know my ritual had begun. I crack a 40 with the devil, tell him dig me a hole, 'cause I'm coming when I die, and tell that I'm in control. This is if I was a serial killer, and though I ain't, but if I was, I'd do my walls of blood red with blood paint. This is if I was a serial killer, and though I ain't, but if I was, I'd never stop, because I know that I can.
If I was a serial killer, I would drive a black van, and I would ride around the college campus. And if I was a serial killer, I would walk among us and gain trust until I needed that rush.
I park outside these bitches' homes.
Ooh, what's good, Bizarre? What up,
Come
King?
back
What
with
up,
my
Dad?
lights off. This time I'm here to stay. I wear human bones around my neck and have my ceremonies. Then go back upstairs and microwave some macaronis. You know it's all up in my trunk, so don't ask me to pop it. Once I get out to my cabin, then I'll finally unlock it. This is if I was a serial killer, and though I'm not, but if I was, I'd snap a photo once they die on the spot. This is if I was a serial killer, and though I'm not, but if I was, I know that I can't, so I would never stop, never stop, never stop.
And I don't know myself anymore.
Yeah, YouTube took our last hour and shit. But we're back for the last hour and a half.
And I don't know who to be anymore.
And I don't know who I am anymore.
don't
has like
know what to
150
think
viewers and it fucking
anymore.
goes down, dude.
And I don't know
Fucking
except
YouTube,
that
man.
I am
YouTube will take you down for that, too.
strange and deranged. And I don't know who I am
It does all
and
recording,
I will never change.
Psychopathic wicked shit will burn a hole in your brain. I wanna run with this. We gotta always keep it wicked shit, gonna always be the same. I wanna hold up this. Fuck the world, take me under, bitch. We tryna move the tunnels. The tempest raining, lightning bolts and fire rain. ICP with Mike and Clark again. Twisted boondocks and lotus, holding down the underground, and you notice, and you notice. Chopping them down. Chopping them down.
There is something extremely magical about this
Speaking of good shit, I'll be showing my asshole on stream. What up, Chantel? What up, Nikki? What up, Keith? What up, Tommy?
If I was a serial killer, I would bury all my special projects underneath the garden in my grandmother's backyard. And if I was a serial killer, I would be strange and deranged, and I would rock my hatchet chain.
All right. Whoop, whoop. What up, everybody? Welcome to the Juggalo stream, part 2. Cash begin. All right. Before we get started with the big homie who just hopped in here, Frodo, we want to go ahead and recognize all those dope ass homies who donated at least $1 to the stream today. So if we can, we're gonna go and bring this right here. Boom, boom. We got the wall of Juggalo. Oh.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's just a habit, bro.
You good, brother. See, I'm on it too, so don't worry. It's like half my fault too. So we're just both like, let's do it, and nobody fucking. Okay, so we got the wall of Juggalo homies. First off, we want to give a shout out to TZ17, first donated. Then we got Don Joker, Ben Stockwell, NGS, D Ryda Jr., Tier Diaz, Underground Wicked Radio, King Wicked himself. Then we got Mr. and Mrs. Not So Cash. And then we had Boomin' Pokey with the epic $100 fucking donation. What a champion,
Fucking
man. What a
boots to that
fucking
guy.
champion. Therefore, I will be showing my asshole live on stream at some point. Not today, but another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frodo, don't worry, you won't be seeing it.
And apparently not on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Haters.
I appreciate that.
No,
YouTube don't like that.
we got you, Frodo. Anyway, so and then we also have shout outs
we
to
on?
Oh yeah, because so the incentives one more time. We got $1. It'll get your name on the wall of Juggalo homies. That's $1. The end of the description is where you can donate. Check it out, Bazaar. Check the description. It is right there. If you are on YouTube, go to YouTube, donate $1. We will end up putting your name there, and it'll be there for future streams as well. Also, if you donate $5, we will donate. We will celebrate and we will talk about your brand on stream during this stream only. That's a $5 donation. $20, we will rep your brand, your music, or whatever for the whole month. So all you got to do is $20 every single time we go live. We will rep your brand or anything like that. I think we've had one $20 donation.
That was me.
Two.
Yes, sir.
Two.
Just got another one.
That's called sponsorship.
Oh, we just got another one. All right, shit. There we go.
Hell yeah.
So we'll be checking those quickly here in a little bit, right? The next donations. Then we have a $30 donation bracket where you can put yourself into a waffle for this beautiful Hatchet Man psychopathic jersey release at Juggalo, Ohio to itself. So once again,
In a
you have
waffle?
chance- a waffle.
A waffle.
Into the little bucket at the end of the
Wow.
We enter your name into a bucket. We only have 2 entries. So if you enter now, you have a great chance to win. That's only between 2 people. If you enter now, that's 3 people. Once again, that is
Wait.
in the YouTube link donation to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
Is it a waffle or a bucket?
It's a raffle, but we're not allowed to say raffle.
Is it a waffle or bucket?
It's a waffle bucket.
Oh, so it's both.
Yeah, it's a little both. Anyway, well, we got the myths going on. Adding to the wall of Juggalo homies, we got the motherfucking one, the only. If you caught the JCW Bloody Mania 17 this year, you saw him in the opening match, the gauntlet match itself. It was a battle royal, right? The opening battle royal.
It was the pre-show battle royal to Bloody Mania 17.
We got the homie Frodo, the motherfucking ghost.
F to the T to the motherfucking G. I'm out here somewhere off in Illinois. All I see is corn, and I don't know. I'm sitting at a storage facility watching someone's stuff right now. So, we're hanging out.
Are you working? So you're working right now somehow?
No, I'm helping my girlfriend's sister. That's really all I'm doing. I'm getting ready to actually head towards home. But for now, I'm hanging with you guys.
Well, Frodo, we appreciate it, man. And I kind of got to talk to you a little bit while you were at the gathering. You said you were fighting with a little bit of a fungal substance.
A little bit. Yeah.
And so I asked you a little bit, and I kind of want you to go along the process.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you scared the shit out of me when you walked up, because I looked at you and I remembered, like, oh, it's Fago, and you looked like, because you were covered in red Fago, and you're looking at, do you even know who I am? I'm like, what? And you're like, oh, fucking red. I'm like, did I fucking hit you or something? I mean, because you look like mad. I'm like, dude, I don't know what's going on at all.
Dude, no, I knew something was up. You were like, yeah.
I was in a partying state. It was fun. Anyway.
I kind of wanted to talk about what we talked about there for that little bit and kind of extend it. How did you go about?
I don't even remember.
How did you go about scoring that gig with Bloody Mania, man?
Okay, so on when?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Frodo is gone. All right, we're just going to go ahead and bring this up right now. Boom, boom. Doom, doom. We got shout out to the donation homies who just donated. We'll be waiting for the homie Frodo the Ghost hopping back in here. I know he'll be back in here soon. We just added homies to the wall of Juggalo homies. We got Sober Frank and Bizarre both donating. Yeah, Sober Frank donated 20, so we'll be promoting Juggalos in Recovery every single stream. And then Bizarre sent 30, so he is added to the pot. Shout out to y'all for making this happen. And Frodo!
We got Frodo back.
And we're back. Sorry.
Hey, Bizarre, one second, Frodo. Bizarre, you need to send us your email, so if we draw you, we can get your information and stuff like that. So it's undergroundpulsepodcast@gmail.com. Super simple. Send me an email saying, "Hi, I'm Bizarre," or something like that. Super simple. Anyway, Frodo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry for the interruption.
No, you're good, man. You're good. So I wanted to ask you, how did you go about getting that gig at Bloody Mania? And what was it like stepping in that ring, kicking things off, man?
So the first day of the gathering, the first night after main stage, they have Madman Pondo hosts the JCW tryouts.
Yep.
And a bunch of guys pair up. They have matches, and the Juggalos basically determine whether or not you're getting in. It's whether or not they pop for you, whether they like you or not. And they popped for me this time. They didn't pop for me last year. And I felt like I needed to come and redeem myself, and I did. One hell of a match for the tryout. The kid did some cool shit. But then we went out to the Battle Royal. We did it, man. And like when Pondo looked at us, checked with the crowd popped. He looked at us and said, he's like, "You stay." Like, all right. I got some chills down my spine. I'm like, yeah, we're doing this year. Like, this is awesome. This is the time. It was great. It was a great experience. We definitely made dreams come true at the gathering this year. And yeah, it was one hell of a battle royal. I'll say it's my favorite one I've ever been a part of. Getting to work with some of the guys some of the veterans that were actually in the match with us. That was pretty great. Yeah, and then ending up in the final 5, and then getting myself hit with that jungle juice and thrown out of the ring was.
I almost cried when you got eliminated. I was like, what?
Yeah, but the movie hit me was cool as hell though. That jungle juice was sick.
I was trying to heckle you when you first came out. I had like a fucking megaphone heckling you a little bit, but you were in the zone, so I assume you couldn't really hear me.
Oh, dude, like I pay attention to like how the crowd's reacting. I don't really. Sometimes an individual, like if I'm not like really focusing on like what I'm doing to my opponent, sometimes an individual will stand out, especially like in a tag team match. Then I more can respond to people that are behind me, saying shit. And like usually I'm a heel most places I work, so I'm used to somebody saying some kind of crazy shit about me while I'm working, and a lot of the unoriginal shit. But it is what it is. And then sometimes you pop something back, and then they go, "You did not just say that to me," and then they like you less, and it's even better.
I mean, you work pretty fucking hard at what you do, man. I follow you on Facebook, and you're always constantly working circuits, and then on top of that, you got the 86 family stuff that you're doing with Bones, correct?
It's more. He and I are working on a project together.
Yeah.
I'm an 8-6 affiliate, kind of in 8-6, kind of, just, there. It's basically the FTI Army and the 8-6 family are kind of like riding together, more or less. You know what I mean? It's not like I jumped my ship to join their ship. It's more like we're kind of, we both are bringing some shit to the table. We're doing some work. We've got 4 songs that we've actually played live, 2 songs that we've actually put out, in which that first one was Midwest Money, and then we just put out I Ain't Trippin'. Then I don't know which song. We're trying to figure out the next video. We're also trying to, fix up the studio and get that shit running again. And then we'll be like back in business, and because we got some stuff that like I've already recorded too, we're waiting for him to record, and then vice versa. So we're working on a project. We're cooking.
You're cooking.
Really
You're cooking. So I
we
kind of
really
want to
need to
draw
put
this
on
back to we got you obviously on here during the mental health stream for Suicide Prevention Month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What does being a juggalo and how hard you worked in the scene, what does mental health mean to you personally?
All right, legitimately, like when I was in high school was really when I became a juggalo, when I really got involved in the world of the juggalos. And I was a scrawny little freshman, got in high school, and I was getting picked on a lot, and I was brushing it off. It wasn't like eating at me or whatever. And I got shoulder checked in the lunchroom one day. You know what I mean? This is before I even had my food, thankfully. But like some juggalos that saw that shit like got up and they were pissed. And they literally said, like, man, we're tired of watching this kid get fucked with all the time. And now if y'all fuck with him, you're fucking with us. So, try some shit again. And then I went and got my lunch, and I started sitting with them in the lunchroom, and they started showing me their music. They started showing me their ways, and a lot of hacky sack. There was a lot of hacky sack. And then that metamorphosized into, wearing trip pants and, bringing 3 liters of Faygo to school at least a couple times a week. But, that was just how it was. And then I've been through my own, suicidal phases, even like following that, just because like I can't say growing up was easy, like just based on the way my peers treated me or received me, I guess. Sometimes like I'm unapologetically me. That's the truth of it.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
I fucking
That's the way
apologize all the
I'm
time.
gonna keep it. That's the way, like, I'm unapologetically me. I'm gonna be me no matter what someone else is trying to tell me that I need to do or what they think I should do, and yada yada yada. But like, I was kind of a wild kid growing up, and I was also short, and I got a lot of shit for that, And then I was just kind of like going through school. I was just getting picked on left and right until I started actually bulking up when I started like running track and working out like regularly, and then less people were fucking with me. But like, I'd even as far as like someone came up to me and asked me like, I know we're giving you a lot of shit, but like, you're not the type that's gonna like shoot up the school or anything, are you? I'm like, you just fucking ask me that question.
I mean, you still look like that type.
But fuck you. No, like he literally asked me that question. I'm like no, like get the fuck out of my face. Like real shit. Like it's dumb as fuck. Like why would you say something like that to somebody and like?
And he didn't even really know you.
No, he knew me. That's the fucked up thing. It's like, dog. didn't know me super well, but he knew me just because like we'd already been at school for a few years together, you know. So, and getting out of that, it still took a little bit. Like, you know, even with my new people. Oh shit, my buddy's dog just pissed on his sister's stuff. Damn. I just watched that happen. Oh, he's been scolding the dog. Anyway,
Fuck yeah.
Anyway, what was I saying? So coming up with my peers out like after, you know, being in school and shit, that it wasn't always easy because I didn't necessarily fit into many cliques. I didn't necessarily like have people showing me the way. I had to figure a lot of shit out for myself when it came to, you know, social cues and street smarts, and I'm still missing a lot of that shit, believe it or not. But, you know, I live and I learn. That's
Yo,
all
shout
I
out to Bizarre for the comment of the fucking night saying we got Kim Dracula and Humble Among in here. This panel is litty as fuck.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You fucking
You got the
know
green
it.
Humble Among here, man.
Hell yeah, there's a lot of cool people in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like without the Juggalo world, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't be the artist I am today. I wouldn't be the wrestler I am today. You know, I'm working on new music with Bones. I'm working on new music for myself. And I will say the Juggalo world fucking saved my life, especially with the suicidal shit, because I went through it in high school. I really did. And I've gone through it even after that. And just the music of the underground really kept me whole. You know what I mean? Same with my, you know, just writing, you know, being able to create, to get my thoughts out there, voiced out into the universe, on paper, on wax, however the hell you want to put it, man. And I'm you know, I'm glad I never actually attempted. I've never attempted it. I've thought about it. You know, I've been like that close, and I never did, and I'm glad I didn't, just because, you know, I don't know if I would have survived that or not. I don't even know how I would have done it, you know, but yeah, man, because I wouldn't be doing the dope shit that I'm doing now. I wouldn't have been in Bloody Mania 17, you know, getting to do cool shit like that. So
I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off, dude, but we gotta go ahead and give the shout outs quick to the homies. We are at the 1 hour left mark. So the wall of Juggalo homies, we got TZ17, Don Joker, Ben Stockwell, NGS, D Ryder Juggalos in Recovery, Tier Diaz, Underground Wicked Radio, King Wicked himself, Mr. and Mrs. Not So Cash. Then we got Pokey, Boomin' Pokey, Sober Frank, and Bizarre. So Sober Frank donated a $20 bomb for us, and now we will be promoting his stuff all motherfucking month on stream. Juggalos in Recovery, as well as NGS. We will be promoting his music all month long. And then we had the homie Don Joker, who gave us the 5. We played his music earlier today. Go check out Don Joker. His shit's fucking fire. Then we also had the people who donated $30 to possibly win this raffle. Y'all have 40 more minutes to enter for this raffle right here for the Psychopathic Records official jersey from Juggalo Ohio 2, motherfuckers. The donation link is in the YouTube description and the Facebook description. Go check it out. Go donate to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Once again, you will be adding a waffle bucket for this.
1 hour left. There's only 3
No
people.
waffle!
I'd say less than 1 hour left because we got to wrap up the stream at 4 exactly because I got to go do a meet and greet at the place right down the road. But anyway, so if you want to be on this wall, just donate a simple $1. That's all you gotta do. Just donate $1.
One motherfucking dollar.
One
And also,
motherfucking dollar.
I forgot to say this. Why am I forgetting to say this? Go check out motherfucking Tierra motherfucking Diaz music. I got his album right there, Maniflex. I got my Juggalos in Recovery Sobriety Sober 7-year point stapled right to it because that is what I manifest. That's what I maniflex. It's all about manifestation. What up, Ninja? What up? What up? We got a lot of good homies in here. So once again, if you're looking, link is in the descriptions. It's not that hard to. I'm letting you know right now. It goes straight to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I do not see a fucking dime of this shit. And the AFSP has always been a solid organization to go to and look at their percentages. It's they don't really ever put in to themselves for using. Yeah, we need at least 4 fucking likes up in that bitch. So if you not hit that like button, please go hit that like button, subscribe as well. So Frodo the Ghost, I kind of wanted to ask you one more thing before we kind of go around.
Holla.
Panel here. I am a huge wrestling fan myself. Very, very big into wrestling. I gotta ask, man, getting in preparation from recording and hitting that ring, what is the difference before spitting in the booth and performing in a ring? No, actually, I'll bring it like this. What's the difference between doing a live performance for all those people and hitting that ring for all those people? How do you approach things differently, if at all?
I mean, doing both things has helped me like merge a few of the things, like the way I talk to people on the mic versus the way when I'm rapping, but when I'm just talking to people like on the microphone, I definitely approach it more like a wrestler nowadays. Like even when it's like on a show, you know, when I'm doing an actual live performance, you know, something between songs, or even when I'm hosting a show, because I book my own shows out here too. I will approach it more like a wrestler with the promo style that I was taught. Which shout out to the big homie Warhorse, because I would not be the promo game that I wouldn't have the promo game that I bring without Warhorse's coaching on that. So shout out to Warhorse. Anyway. It's also just more like how you control the crowd, man, because I have learned how to control the crowd through hip-hop, and that has helped me do that in the ring. I'm definitely known for my charismatic ways, my eccentric look, and just the way I interact with the fans, no matter how I'm interacting with the fans. Like, I got people that love to cheer for me to be the bad guy, and I got people that love to hate me as the bad guy. And it's funny, some of the biggest fans at some of the shows that I do are like old ass ladies, you know. They
love their wrestling, man.
One of them tries to punch people. Like one of our guys came back through the curtain after his match. He's like, I just got punched by an old lady. Like, no, she got him. Stuck him good.
So Frodo, I want to give you this time to go ahead, promote, plug, whatever you're doing.
Hey man,
let the world know.
Go and check out that Midwest Money video on my YouTube channel, and go check out
so good. The Midwest Money video is so fucking good.
And if you ain't seen it yet, go and check out the I Ain't Even Trippin' video on Bones Jackson's channel. Go give that a like. Go give Bones a follow. Go give the Midwest Money video a like and a follow. And if you want to see more 8-6 family stuff, go to Bones Jackson's channel. You want to see more FTI Army content, including videos from yours truly, go to the FTI Army YouTube channel. And just a word to Atlas Armstrong, who I know is not going to hear this. You are not getting the New Breed Television Championship from me, buddy. You can keep trying. You can keep trying. But I still got it. It's staying on me. I've had it for the last year, and that's not changing.
Yes! Fucking yes!
You wanted some wrestling stuff. I gave you some wrestling
Fuck
stuff.
yes!
I'm about to be doing a lot more wrestling shit. And you know what? You want to see me in your state? You better tell your local wrestling promoters. Call me. Let's talk business. Because I'll come out there. I'll travel. What's up? You want to see me in your home state? Get your local wrestling promoter to call you boy, and we'll talk business.
Fucking noted.
Anyway,
fucking noted.
I'll be trying to throw a donation like as soon as possible. I gotta help this kid throw this mattress in the storage unit once I
Hey,
jump off
Frodo,
here.
we would love to have you on this stream again sometime, man. Talking a bunch of wrestling bullshit and whatnot. So,
hey, man, you know how to get a hold of me.
Thanks for hopping in at such a short notice. We appreciate you, Frodo. Stay up and don't forget. Whoop whoop
whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, and by the way, you got one person in here saying before you go, bro used to DJ for Muser Nation with me back in the day, if I remember it right. Frodo did.
DJ for Muser Nation?
MUSERNATION.
I don't really DJ. I mean, I've done podcasts in the past, but it was 2013, 2014 ish. I think 2014 is definitely when it ended. I don't remember if we started it then or if we started it the year before. We were doing something called Ill Life Radio, which was we did that on the Spreaker app, and that was through a company that I really don't want to give any plug to because I don't like the guy who owns it. In any case, now that eventually evolved into what was known as Loud Ass Radio, run by my homie Beast Mode. Shout out to Beast Mode. And shout out to the homies that were running Ill Life Radio with us, AZ the Fallen and Sawblade. But yeah, man.
Anyway,
I've never actually been a DJ. But like, if you have more specifics on what you're talking about, I would love to
reach out to a homie on Facebook. He's pretty fucking.
Someone knows Beast Mode.
Yeah. So yeah.
Shout out to all y'all, man. Like, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to fucking 86 Family, Bones Jackson, the big homie Tactics. You know, Big Guns, PX, Pops Nightclub, Misty Nights over in St. Charles, venues, you know.
And shout out to you. Shout out to you, Frodo. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, GunnerB, for hollering at me and getting me in this bitch. You want me in this bitch again? You know how to call me.
Always, brother. Always, man. You take care, Frodo.
All right. I got to go help with this mattress.
Peace. Peace. All right, so that was Frodo the Ghost. Everybody, go ahead, give a round of applause and a whoop whoop to Frodo. Here, I'll do it right here. Give me 1 second. How much money have we raised so far in here? I think it's over $250 now.
Yeah, it's over 300. I'm pretty
$305. Let's fucking.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, that did not. No.
Do you have the one that's like the air horn, like that? That's one of them. Hell yeah, we need that and the gunshots.
So
just
once
like,
again, y'all,
blast.
Before we go into this next conversation, this is the Underground Pulse, the Juggalo American Foundation for Suicide Prevention donation stream. We are doing donations straight to the AFSP, link in the description. If you donate $1, your name will be on this fantastic board right here that you can barely see. But don't you fret, we have a board right behind us right there that says The Wall of Juggalo motherfucking homies. Let me go ahead and... Okay, I'll just hide this quick. Just so it says it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Boom. We'll hide that. We got the Wall of Juggalo homies. Don't mind my shitty place that I live in. So starting out, these are all the people who have donated $1 into the stream so far. We got TZ17, Don Joker, Ben Stockwell, NGS, Mr. Never Gonna Stop Playing Fortnite, D. Ryda, Juggalos in Recovery, Tier Diaz. Go check him out on all platforms. He donated the big 20 bomb. We got We got the Underground Wicked Radio King, Wicked himself, Mr. and Mrs. Not So Cash, both donating. And then we got Pokey, Boom and Pokey, Sober Frank, and Bizarre. So from there, if you want to be put on the board, just donate a single dollar to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Link in the donation, link in the description as well. Our $5 donations for promotions for today. I don't know why I haven't. Not So Cash donated $5 with his wife. Can I get a whoop whoop for Not So Cash in the motherfucking stream, everybody? Can I get a motherfucking shout out to Not So Cash? He's going to be doing some music here shortly. The guy's worked very hard on the fucking podcast side. The guy is a fucking genius when it comes to putting in work for a lot of things. Very, very great person indeed. Very, very great friend. Shout out to Not So Cash. One more time, can I get a whoop whoop for Cash?
Whoop, whoop.
All right, and then we had as well for the $5 donation, we had Don Joker. So Don Joker, we played his music on the stream earlier. That was super dope. Very cool person as well. I'm sorry we can't get you in. You're not in here right now. Our stream fell down earlier. Then up next, we had Teasy. Teasy with the $5 donation. She never really gave us anything to promote, so we're just going to shout out Teasy. She's everywhere all the time. YouTube, Twitch. You probably know who Teasy is. Can I get a whoop whoop for Teasy?
Whoop, whoop.
Then Tier Diaz
whoop.
donated a 10. So shout out to Tier Diaz. If you haven't yet, go check him out on all platforms. The Juggalo homie right there. Maniflex, Manifestation, making it happen. Who else do we got? The Underground Wicked Radio. You know what it is already with those guys coming in. OG, motherfucking caught some great ass interviews from back in the day, paving the way. Can I get a whoop whoop for Wicked Underground Radio?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So he'll be in the.
Oh shit. Then we got another donation from Tier Diaz. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put him in here. Let's see if I can't. I gotta find the new link to get him in here.
So that's 4 homies in the raffle.
Yeah, that's 4
Oh.
homies in the raffle. Altogether, Tier Diaz has donated $30. So Tier Diaz is now in the running for that motherfucking jersey that we got right motherfucking here. This is the jersey from Juggalo, Ohio, Psychopathic Release. Got to make sure I'm taking care of it a little better. It's not the greatest jersey in the world, but it's definitely a thing. So can I get a whoop whoop?
Whoop, whoop.
All right.
Whoop.
So who are all the $30 that we had so far?
Will be D.
We got D, Juggalos in Recovery.
Bizarre 17.
Bizarre,
Tier
motherfucking
Diaz,
Bizarre,
King Wicked.
Tier Diaz, and King Wicked, all in the motherfucking raffle. So if you want to donate, go ahead and donate $30 or more, and you will be placed into the raffle here in what? Fucking 25 minutes? Y'all got 25 minutes to get this shit done. Let's make it happen. We got enough viewers in here to get another at least $1 donation. Let's make it happen. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. Y'all are the shit. We've fucking raised $325 so far, which is wild. Man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, shout out to Pokey for
Oh, yeah.
ensuring that all of us get to enjoy Gunner's butthole.
Yeah, Pokey donated the $100 to make sure my asshole is showed live on stream, more than likely at the gathering
And
of the
he also
Juggalos.
donated the jersey that
And-
he personally got at Juggalo, Ohio.
Yep, this is his jersey that he got as well. So, yeah, somebody did donate $100. Yeah, it's fucking wild. So, NGS.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! Hold up. We got the
I sent
big
him the
homie
link.
up in this bitch.
I sent the link to him.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
What up,
What up,
Mr.
y'all?
Pierre?
How y'all doing?
Yo, we're doing great. How are you doing today, man?
Good. I've been watching throughout, popping in and out. I took a nap, and then I wanted to make sure I got in here before it ended.
Hey man, we appreciate you, dog. Fuck, man. Yeah, 6 hours is a long time, bro. But I mean, I feel like we've done a great cause, dude. Thank you very much for helping and donating and putting a stamp of approval on this as well. We were kind of talking with Schizo Michigan about this, how not everybody talks about mental health, but every time we've talked, man, like we've got personal and deep. You've discussed mental health warrior as well. So how do you go about conducting mental health into the stuff that you do in everyday life? How do you go about taking care of yourself, man?
Well, I'm looking around, and I surround myself with the things I love, and I really take the positive approach, man. And I know a lot of people, when they're down, don't really like to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Don't really feel like hearing that positive, uplifting shit. But that's what works for me, because we all really suffer through a lot of evils and a lot of pains in this world. You know what I'm saying? As humans in our experience. And I myself, with what the topic is suicide, I think it damn near runs in my family, man. I've lost multiple family members to suicide, and my brother's my mother's brother, my couple of cousins, some of my biggest friends, you know what I'm saying, all lost their life. And I can't say that I don't understand it, but I've gotten to a point in my mental health journey where I've learned how to never make that an option for me, because it's clearly routed somewhere in the DNA of my family. And in my journey, I made sure to take the positive route, whether it be therapy, whether it be journaling, whether it be just being grateful, practicing gratitude for the things I love and the people I love. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude is a huge part of me. And yeah, I think those are some key elements. And within my music, that's what I try to bring out. That's what I try to relay the message of, is positivity and surrounding yourself with things and the people you love.
Absolutely, man. And I feel like that's kind of a thing also in being successful that people don't really realize is you like you said, man, you gotta be surrounding yourself with people who support you, who want you to succeed, who understand your dreams, who like, she set this all up, man. I would not be doing this big ass stream with this big ass idea if it wasn't for this beautiful woman right here. So I know she doesn't look too excited, but trust me, she is.
I just smiled.
No, she put, dude, so much fucking work into this, like setting up the putting the links into the donation stream and stuff like that. So, and then Frankie also, I'm sorry, bro. I keep saying your fucking, my motherfucking brother Cash right there. He's put in so much fucking work into making this shit successful. And then Pokey as well, the dude who's in his car right now, and then NGS, and then we got, I don't know Frank, this is my first time ever seeing him face to face, but he supported what I've done. He gave you like that day zero shindig we did this year. It wouldn't have been done if Frank wouldn't have given the okay.
That was much appreciated for us as Juggalos in Recovery. That was amazing.
And I hope we brought some people your direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's all about creating a better environment, man. And I feel like, Sierra, you do that shit in spades, bro. You do that shit in spades.
And that's why I'm here, man. I love the positivity here. And Gunner, you're good at this, dog. You're solid, bro. Like, I be popping in, bro. I be popping in and checking out. You're well spoken. You know what I'm saying? And then and then whatever topic, whatever ICP song you're coming off of, you make sure you relay your story and relay your message. You know what I'm saying? And I think you have a good future in this motherfucker, man. And it's solid. I'm proud of you, dog.
I agree.
Yeah, man. That means a lot, dude, because there's a lot of times, and I don't want to talk about myself too much, but like it's like there's a lot of times it feels like, all right, is this all for nothing, or what the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm sitting there talking with fucking 2 people in the chat, you know what I mean? But I stop stream after I'm done, and then I realize those 2 motherfuckers ended up being like Mecky and Teasy. You know what I mean? People who like hop in the chat every single motherfucking time. So if there's one thing I have to say for anybody tuning in who I'm still new to this shit. Like I barely know shit. But anybody who wants to start up their own shit, like, dude, just fucking do it. But it takes a lot of time.
It takes a lot of energy.
A lot of energy, man. A lot of trial and error. Because do I want to personally use Talk Studios? No, but it's the only thing I really know at the moment. It's the only thing I can really run. But once you get bigger and you progress, you can start using things like OBS or StreamYards or something. Not StreamYards, but Streamlabs and things like that, you know, like the bigger things where you can connect other things to. But I just want to say, man, just fucking go for it, dude. And if you got a voice that people will listen to, they'll fucking listen to it, man. If you don't, fucking go venture something, and that something else. And that's just something I got to say for life itself. You know what I mean? So
I agree, but to that point, there's a lot of people that are going for it that are boring as shit.
Yes.
So back to my point of complimenting you and your skill set on this.
Yes.
You have a skill set. You have a niche for this, okay? So I agree with everything you're saying. If you want your voice to be heard, you got to hone your craft.
Yes.
There's a lot of motherfuckers out here that just play and review music boring as shit, bro. Or just chill with their dudes, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Just chill with the dudes shooting the shit, which is totally fine. That's a good community for people to get involved with. Say they are feeling alone. Say they are have nobody in their, you know, region, right, to talk to. They can go into a chat room and talk to, you know what I'm saying? But I really like the people that have that community, that have that safe space for people, but are also entertaining and knowledgeable and want to learn more and hone their craft. And that's what I think you fall into, because you're new, like you said, and you might have 2 viewers now, but I think your community will grow.
Oh yeah.
And along that way, whatever talent you have now that I'm seeing in you will continue to grow. And I think you'll usurp some of the people that may have a big audience right now, but are kind of flat. You know what I'm saying? They just have an audience because they have an audience. You know what I'm saying? But I think people will see the talent and the entertainment value in this one, and it'll go pretty good.
And that comes that feels great coming from you, Mr. Shaggy Show over there, knowing what it fucking takes. You know what I mean? You know to hear it from somebody who knows what the fuck it takes, dude. Like that is it's fulfilling in a way. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I kind of want to ask you here too, before we kind of get going into the last rounds of asking for donations. Like what is like, so you do like, what do you do exactly for the Shaggy Show? Do you do graphic design? Do you do on the fly studio stuff for them at all, or what is the Tier Diaz position for the Shaggy Show?
I take the main job is I take their YouTube 2-hour streams and condense them into 20-minute episodes, so highlight versions, and then not to only do that, but to make it entertaining, to make it fun, to make it an occasion. So people that, you know, want to watch the Shaggy Show but don't have time for that isn't missing the best part of the Shaggy Show. You know what I'm saying?
That's talent right there. I've done that for our Juggalos and Recovery meetings, and I tell you what, that's some hard. A lot of time goes into that.
It is a lot of time, and I share my time with the treadmill. I edit it. I do my trimming on the treadmill and right here on the couch.
Wait, are you saying you're like running while you fucking?
I walk. I do a nice like hour until my laptop dies. Over an hour, I walk, trim, and then whenever I want to do the cool edits, the transitions and all that, I sit down with my cat and I edit right here. But before the gathering and before the float, because I just performed at both of those, I wanted to just get ahead of it. So like before the gathering, I was just so many weeks ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to take those damn near 2 weeks off from editing. So I just got my fucking so many episodes in. So by the time I got back home from the float, I was like back on schedule. You know what I'm saying? So the episode that dropped today, I finished yesterday, and the episode that dropped Monday, I finished today. So that's kind of where we're at right now. And I also do a lot of graphics, a lot of graphic designs and shit like that. A lot of collaboration with Justin Brutalis, Manny, and I have a direct contact with Shaggy 2 Dope as well for any input he has or I might have. It's really cool.
And don't forget, on top of that, you're also fucking dropping music bombs. You know what I mean? So fucking killing it in the music game. You were hitting tours there for a little bit. Saw you at Got Jay. And man, I just like, it's like everywhere you go, you catch a glimpse of Tierra Diaz. Even if you're listening to fucking Violent J, you know what I mean? You catch a glimpse of Happy to Pimp, which is Tierra Diaz. You know what I mean? And I just want to give kudos and shout outs to you, man. I got my 7-year Juggalo. It's cool that both of you guys are in here because I got my 7-year token for being clean off meth, Juggalo's in recovery token, planted in your Manaflex CD case right there. Because I feel like that's my manifestation. My biggest thing is if I can stay sober and if I can stay true to myself throughout the rest of my life, that's my manifestation. That's my maniflex. You know what I mean? The rest comes naturally. You know what I mean? The talking, the music, the meeting people, the charisma, the way I go about conducting business, that all comes with the sobriety. The sobriety has to come first with me. You know what I mean? Because that's my message. If I fuck up, and I smoke a little bit of tweak, or I do this and I do that, it's completely start from zero for me. And I've worked so fucking hard that starting from zero would mean it would be devastating.
It would.
You know, I just don't see that as possible for me.
So, can I ask a question?
Yeah, what's up, bud?
So it's for Tierra Diaz. When you were talking earlier, you were talked about being grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Having that attitude of gratitude. For me, in my sobriety in my life, gratitude has saved my life on more than one occasion. It gets me out of my head. It allows me to focus on the things that actually matter in life and not that evil voice inside your head bringing you down. When did you realize gratitude was a powerful thing in your life?
I've been practicing full-time since like 2019, just full-time. Before that, it was just like I didn't know about the law of attraction. I didn't know about journaling. I didn't practice any of that until 2019. I was just doing that subconsciously and just in my everyday life without knowing anything about it. And then when I learned more about it is when I started applying it. And gratitude, I learned about meditation through therapy. Okay. Because I was going through, there's a lot of deaths and a lot of tragedy that happened at one time. And I was worried about myself. So my therapist suggested meditation and I tried it out. It was like mindfulness meditation. And it wasn't working. It wasn't working for me, right? I was like, this isn't working. I don't get it. You know, this is whatever. So I looked up other forms of meditation, and gratitude meditations was what I landed on. That I was like, this is the shit. Tears started flowing when you do it right. When you do it right.
Yep. And you open up all those holes in yourself that you've blocked off, and you finally feel everything.
You feel it. I'm getting goosebumps right now. You feel it, and you can just take a moment, dog, to just really, really feel it. Feel the gratitude for it. Like, and then it swarms like all the thoughts of like why you're thankful for it, and you just give all your attention, all your energy to it.
Yep. And
it's a great feeling. So I would say. And then, you know, that's what kind of opened the portals. And then you obviously, I journal a lot. So I write down everything I'm grateful for as it comes along. Just every day, daily journals for me is what works for me. I also write down my goals and my dreams and my wants. And ever since I started that practice, been checking them off one by one. But one thing that stays consistent, no matter what I'm going through, daily practice is gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Just wake up like I'm in my bed right now. I have breath right now. I have my cat, I have my partner, I have a home, I have a car. I have a breakfast coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things you could be grateful for. Even if you don't have all those things, you still have breath, you still have sight.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a very interesting story about gratitude. I love spreading this message. I would, when I was in Illinois, I was a big part of AA, and I used to do jail meetings at the county jail in Springfield, Illinois. And the topic for one night was gratitude. And me and I think there was like 7 other people sitting around the table, all in jail. And we sat there, and each one of those men came up with something to be grateful for. We had 7 things people in jail were grateful for. And the energy of the meeting, the energy of the people around that table just drastically changed immediately. That's how powerful gratefulness is. So the people who are struggling, whether it's with mental health, with the suicidal thoughts, what, no matter, like depression, all this stuff, I've suffered all of this stuff myself, and gratefulness has changed my life. When I first got sober, my grandfather, he was over 20 years sober at the time. He told me before I went to bed every night, write down 10 things I was grateful for. That way it was the last thing on my mind, and I would wake up grateful. And I did that for 30 days straight, and my whole life, my whole brain, my mindset, everything changed. It's so amazing what gratitude can do for you.
If you're not like a spiritual person or anything, just think of it from a scientific way. That's your body is injecting those feelings to you physically.
It changes your brain chemistry.
Exactly. If you don't believe in no type of anything, any energy, God or anything, I believe in God. I'm religious. But if you just strip that away, bro, that shit changes your body chemistry and you literally feel happy. You know what I'm saying? And I also got a trick where on my phone, within the hour, every hour, there's affirmations or practice reminder, right? So like 4:30, I receive money easily and abundantly. 6:30, I am open and receptive to all opportunities and blessings. And then 8:30, every day on the dot, I practice gratitude. 3 things I'm grateful for, and that's without anything. I remember I was on Shaggy and the Creek podcast, the Palcast, and it was 8:30. I was like, oh, what y'all grateful for? No matter where I'm at. 8:30 every day. Practice 3 things you're grateful for. It could be that quick, but three things every day, that really works. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
All right. Well, shit, man. If you can, Frankie, bring me up to the big screen quick. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Check loud and clear. Am I good? Am I good? Should I be a little bit louder? Is this okay?
You're good.
That sounds good.
All right. So I want to give a quick shout out to Tierra Diaz for tuning in. Thank you so much for spitting the knowledge and gratitude. I feel like I got to stand up and move a little bit right now. What? Oh, is it? Anyway, shout out to everybody tuning in. I am GunnerB. Let's move this. Can you move the with the handle up in the back? No, in the back, back behind more. There's another handle. Pull it down. Up a little. Yeah, there we go. Shout out to the girl. Anyway, I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in to this fucking 6-hour long fucking podcast, because holy shit, have we learned a lot today. If you've tuned in this whole time in both streams, things are awesome in life, dude. And if you feel like you're you need to let go, just understand that you don't only have me, but you got the homies right here. You got the homies over right there. You know what I mean? That this dollar donation isn't something to be put, oh, look at my name on a wall. These are people who support suicide prevention. You know what I mean? These are people who are here for us to show that, hey, you're not alone. You got TZ17. You got Don Joker. You got Ben Stockwell. You got NGS. You got D-Ride of Juggalos in Recovery, the whole Juggalos in Recovery fam. You got Tierra Diaz. You got Underground Wicked Radio. You got King Wicked himself. You got Mr. and Mrs. Not So Cash. You got Boom and Pokey. You got Sober Frank. You got Bizarre. And, you got us. You know what I mean? Anybody who's tuned in right now who wasn't able to donate the $1. You know, I've had 2 or 3 people say, "Hey man, I don't have any money, but I just shared the stream." And that's if that's all you can do, that means a lot to us over here at the Underground Pulse podcast. That means a lot to the Hatchet, dude. Cause I can tell you, man, everybody who rocks that Hatchet, man, supports fucking mental health, bro. It's all about keeping yourself straight. It's all about making yourself better, dude. You know what I mean? So shout out to anybody who's tuned in today, whose goal was making themselves better, whose goal was making their environment better and made their environment better. You know what I mean? Because these don't, how much did we got? 305? 325. So, I mean, the donations are still open. You still got 5 minutes before you can hold this quick. You got 5 minutes. You can still donate $30 and be entered into a waffle for the possibility of winning this exclusive Juggalo Ohio jersey. The homie Pokey donated it. Let us know your email if you make that donation. So far, we got Bizarre, Sierra Diaz, and D, right? I think we got D up. Huh?
And King Wicked.
And King Wicked. So we got 4 motherfuckers up in there.
Very good chances.
Very good chances. That's 1 in 4. That's 25% chance. And we got Sierra smiling down there because he be winning shit all the time, man. You got a lucky butterfly with you, man. Didn't you win something on the Shaggy stream?
I did. I wanted that shirt. It was like because I could get shit from Airhead at any time, but those was legit sold out at the time. Yeah. I was like, and I'll be entering that shit, but I was like, I legit want that Shaggy Show shirt, and I want that shit.
Hey man, and we appreciate you legit supporting the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I can't wait to do. What's up? A ninja with the pencil. Shout out to a ninja with the pencil. $5 donation. $25 donation. Hey man, if you donate $5 more, you'll be in the raffle here. You got just a couple more minutes to get up in there, but $25 donation. If you have any music or any business you want us to promote on stream for the rest of the month, let us know. Send us an email at Underground Pulse Podcast. So
make sure you play that song I sent you.
I was gonna say.
You don't gotta do it now, but it's very much on brand and whatnot.
We're gonna do the waffle here in like 3 or 4 minutes, and then after that, we're gonna play. Oh, what, dude? We got a kitty on stream, dude.
Kitty.
My fiance loves cats.
He's always my co-editor for the Shagger Show. He's like always with me while editing. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie. And he's famous. I did a thing called Cat Raps, and this guy got millions and millions of views. So.
Oh yeah. Isn't it I am something? I am something.
His name's Jeter. His name's Jeter Climby, but I did a project called Cat Raps, and this guy.
All right, I'll have to peep that.
Yeah.
Shout out to a ninja with the pencil. We could have used the pencil earlier, right? Yeah, but we didn't have one. So I want to use this time. After the raffle, we'll have about 15 minutes to say our goodbyes and listen to a track or two. But I don't want to use this time. If you can, Cash, make me on the big screen quick. I want to use this time, guys, to thank you, the viewer. I know this is very plain up here, and eventually we'll get it turned up. But here, I want to grab this quick, man, because this is what it's all about for me, man. Oh shit! Here we fucking go. GunnerB, right? Oh, this is what it's all about for me, man. Not dropping the camera, but I'm nervous and I'm shaking. But it's about my ma. You know what I mean? I do this live stream because of what I experienced with my mother. I wish that hand wasn't in the picture, but it's whatever. This is my mom, man. And I did this live stream in dedication to her. I lost her at 18 years old. Didn't have a father. So I was not only did I lose her, but I lost myself. I fell pretty hard into fucking drugs. Certified meth addict for 7 years of my life, doing a lot of Adderall before that. So I feel like I was mentally stuck at the age that my mom died, even though my body was progressing rapidly at a pace to the point where now they want to do neck surgery on me and construct my like 20% of my movement, which is scary because I'm 32. But it's like you go through this stuff and you I experienced these things. I wouldn't say a lot because of my mom taking her life, but I'd say a good portion of it, of my path and my choices and the people I've met and the way I've gone about things is strictly because of my mother passing. And the one thing that she told me, it was even in the suicide note that I did not read. My grandma read it, and she told me music was a passion for me, even at the age of 18, where she would go and read my lyrics and she would talk to me about it. And, you know, I was just a little kid with a dream and a rock band, like a mic like this. It was worse than this. I have a rock band mic somewhere, but, you know, I do this for y'all. I do this for the people who feel like the one event in their life it is so catastrophic it'll affect them for the rest of their lives, because I'm right there with y'all. Right fucking there with y'all. Every day I wake up, I miss this woman. Every action I make that's negative, I think of the consequences and how she would be, and I fucking feel sick at the end of it all. And it's like, you know, you can get sober, but you still got to be a better person, and I'm still working on that. So anybody tuned in, we got Oh My Rod, we got Underground, we got TZ, we have Tierra in there. We got Sober Frank. We got NGS. We got Mr. Cash. You know what I mean? We had TZ up in there. So many fucking homies. So many homies. And you know what? Thanks to y'all, we fucking donated $350. Man, that's a crazy number, man. I'm feeling emotional right now. Thank you guys so motherfucking much. You can bring everybody back on stream quick.
Thank you,
This isn't
Gunner.
about me. Let's bring it all on stream. Bring everything on there evenly if we can, Mr. Cash.
Thank you, Gunner, for running this.
No, thank
real.
you for hopping on, Frank. First I was like, who the fuck is Sober Frank? And then D messaged me, and then he was like, oh, I sent Frank this, and I was like, who the fuck is Frank? And I was like, oh, the Juggalo recovery president. Oh shit. Anyway, all right. Who's ready for a motherfucking waffle?
Let's do it.
All right, guys. I'm going to have you pick. So nobody can say, here, you know what? I want everybody to see these first. So nobody can say, all right, Tier Diaz, right? E, Juggalos in Recovery. Bizarre 17 and King Wicked and GunnerB. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. All right, you watch me put them all in the bucket right here. All right, this is the same guys right here. Put them all in the bucket, all folded up. Just
All of them say GunnerB now. How'd that work?
No. Do you got a drum roll on here, Frank? Cash? Give me a drum roll on here.
Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. No drum roll.
No drum roll. All right. Come here. On the stream, I didn't.
King Wicked.
King motherfucking Wicked.
Woo, woo.
Whoop, whoop. So we got King Wicked winning this one. Shout out to everybody who donated. Shout out to everybody who hopped in the stream today. If we can, let's go ahead. Let's get that Tier Diaz song running. King Wicked, I will get a hold of you. I got you personally on Facebook, so you the homie. Shout out,
guys.
Shout out to Bizarre. Shout out to Tier. Shout out to Juggalos in Recovery. And who is the fourth person? Bizarre, Tier,
King Wicked.
King Wicked, Tier. No. Bizarre, Tierra, King Wicked,
And D.
and D. I'm tripping. All right, NGS, how you doing over there with the Fortnite?
Good. I got 15 kills.
Boy, smoking them. Anyway, Cash, what's the track called again, Tier?
It's called "It's a New Day."
It's a new day. Cash, let's
think
go
I
ahead
put
and
it-
bring that up.
yeah,
Let's
I put it in
have
your
a
messenger.
celebration. Today we raised $350 for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Thank you guys very fucking much.
Everybody that donated the $20 prompt, I'll write on this and then
Okay.
you can say them all so you won't forget.
Yep,
I'll have it right
I'll have that. And everybody whose business that I'm donating for that donated $20 or more, I will be giving y'all a straight up shout out for the next month. You know, I feel like we need to do this again at some point. I feel like this was super fucking successful, and I feel like the next time maybe we could even raise $400 to $500 if promoted right. So I think we should do this shit.
Let me know. We'll spread it on our platforms too.
Oh, I'm with it. You got it going.
Where is that track gonna be at? Is it on YouTube or no?
So I sent it to.
Yeah, you sent it to me. I'll send it to you through Facebook. Quick, hold up.
Yeah.
I gotta dip out real quick, guys. I gotta go prep for some Dungeons and Dragons tonight. So I'll
Hey,
catch
you take-
y'all later.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you
Thanks
take
for-
care of yourself, bro.
Yeah, you,
Whoop, whoop.
you guys take care. Whoop, whoop.
Frank. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
This just in. We're at 17 kills on Fortnite.
Oh damn! Damn, NGS is actually becoming a fucking threat and a killer over here. Okay, I'm sending it to you right now, Frank. Fucking Cash, God, fucking shoot me in the fucking head.
It's all good, dog. Don't trip. It's all good.
No, it's not. It's not good. Here, I sent you like the whole message, so it should be in there. All right.
Yo, congratulations on a successful stream, Gunner, and everybody that was a part of it, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you for hopping in, man. Is there
Thank you very
one last
much.
thing you want to say to the homies?
That the song, "It's a New Day," is about, my thoughts on mental health and suicide, man. So if I didn't clarify, with my words, hopefully my lyrics will do a better job. All right.
We're here with it. I'll be reaching out to you again,
Hell
Chair.
yeah.
Peace out.
All right, whoop whoop.
Peace.
Roughly 1 in 10 Americans today is depressed. The land of opportunity apparently offering a lot of opportunity for misery.
This for the ones that are struggling to wake up. Whether you got fired or got a pay cut. Whether you about tired of being overlooked, underrated or underpaid and overbooked. Lack of funds, lack of love, lack of motivation, lack of direction got you thinking that you won't make it. But there's no mistaking, I know you're losing patience. Pacing thinking no one cares if you awaken. Feeling vacant, anything but complacent. Feeling hatred and you hate it, but listen to what I'm saying. I done seen those days, they seem so great. When you grown, but feel like you in the fetal stage. There's a reason why the sun goes down at night. To reset when things ain't going right. For the dark times, there's a bright side. I ain't lying, just gotta give it some time. I know it's hard when all you feeling is pain, but it's a new day, I'ma say it again, and I mean it. You gotta reset, cause in the future, all you do is regret that you repressed and stressed instead of letting it go. And if you hurting, then let it be known, cause you're never alone, even when you're feeling lonely. And for today's motivation, yeah, that's on me.
From the causes of suicide, we learn how intensely we need love, self-acceptance, meaning, hope, pride, and forgiveness.
This for the ones that are struggling to go to sleep, not knowing if their life is worth the keep. I'ma go and let you know what you're worth to me, and maybe change your mind if I can, hopefully. I lost a family member while in the pen, and another close friend, my biggest fan. The suicide, I never thought it'd impact me. Amazing people whose lives ended sadly had me thinking why, what was in their mind. Maybe they needed a God to help them find a light, permanent solution for temporary feelings. I would've known damn well how to heal it, cause depression is real, and when it sets in, it make the greatest people here feel less than. So many questions, not many answers. Think of the ones that are fighting with cancer, trying to hold on as long as they can, cherishing their life while you lost in the sand. Dark times will pass, and even if it takes a while, just walk your path, a lot can change in a mile. I write this message to let you know that life is precious, so don't you dare exit. Who knows what tomorrow has in store? Stay alive and find out, that's what life is about. Head spinning, feels like there's no control. You in the whole body with a broken soul. Hope that no one knows the smile is fake. When the sun comes up, you gon' smile today. I know that life isn't all great. I know there's hard aches. Feeling like a nobody with a small face. Feeling insignificant, pissing on all the gifts you get. You feel like you don't deserve them, nothing of a person. But when you hurting, know for certain that you ain't the only one feeling down and worthless. I've been there, felt the lowest of lows, but I put a smile on so no one know.
Put a what? One more time.
Put in Marinas. He's in the back.
Oh, I got you.
Yo, what up? What up, homie?
There we go. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good. Hey, give that a pause quick.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Marinas?
Man, I was able to hop in. I had to, I love what you're doing, trying to raise money for a good cause in the Juggalo scene. So I'm busy being dad right now, but I was able to hop on real quick. So
Thank you, man.
Yeah, we're headed to a wrestling event here shortly at the Mall of America. They're doing a big ass wrestling event over there.
MAW?
So it's First Wrestling is what it's called.
Okay.
And they call it Nitro. They do it every year. But I'm bringing two of my oldest sons. The oldest is 7. To their first wrestling event.
Well,
So,
before we wrap it up, because we got about 8 minutes, go ahead and give us a message on mental health that you want the homies to hear.
man, I work heavily in the field of mental health. To be honest with you, I run a group home. Here in Minnesota, and we take care of folks that struggle with mental health. So I'm well versed in it. I think it's important. I'm glad that we're at a place now in our culture where we can talk about these things, and it's not looked at as a weakness. For so long, it was shameful, it was stigmatized. Even things such as borderline personality disorder, that stigmatized that, and I know a lot of good people who struggle with that disorder. So I'm just glad that we're in a place right now where we can talk about this stuff openly. I think that's really important. And yeah, man, I do a lot more in mental health than people understand. So.
Oh no, I know you're out there putting in work, making people better understand themselves. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you, dog. We're both Minnesota boys, so it's like we got to put it down and represent, dude. And even though it was just a little bit, thank you so much for hopping in, bro, because it means a lot. As I said for all these other artists who hop in and say what's up, it means a lot to have that stamp of approval. And even if it's like 30 seconds to a minute, you know what I mean? We even had Darby Otrillo was almost up in here and like things didn't work out. So it's like,
oh, shoot,
we're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? So
oh, that's cool, man. I love
you,
what you guys are doing.
Thank you so much. If you don't mind sticking in for this last message that I got.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let me go ahead. Do this quick. If you want to put me on the big screen quick, that'd be dope, Cashy boy. All right. Whoop whoop. Not the big screen, but we can put everybody, but like put me where Marinas was. But anyway, we can start like this. I want to give a shout out to TZ17, Don Joker, Ben Stockwell, NGS, D Ryder Jr., Tier Diaz, Underground Wicked Radio, King Wicked himself, Mr. and Mrs. Not So Cash, Pokey, Sober Frank, Bizarre, and a Ninja with the Pencil. And then also, before we go, NGS, I know we haven't said too much here, man, but I want you to go on and say your last words for for everybody tuning in.
Absolutely, I'd be happy to. Thank you very much for inviting me on here and letting me say my piece earlier. I know it was a little when the stream got janky and everything, but I'm hoping some people got to see it. Maybe I'll clip it for people to watch sometime. It's great. This whole thing was wonderful. So many people came out and got to say a lot of good shit, and I learned a little bit. And honestly took away some really good shit from all this, and it was really positive. I hope we all get to do something like this again in the future. And I just want to say thanks for having me out here, man. NGS for life. Whoop whoop.
Mr. Not So Cash, what do you got to say for the people?
Man, don't give up. You know, just keep pushing through that shit, and one day that sun's gonna fucking shine. You know, you just got to give it time. You got to keep putting in the work and stay positive, man. Don't let shit get to you too bad. Like, I'm going through some shit right now, pretty heavy, you know what I'm saying? But I got to keep getting up, man. I got to keep moving. So just don't give up. That's my last words.
Any word for the people, Marinas?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I echo everything you guys said. Fun fact though, it's NGS, right? Is that the right initials?
Yes, sir.
If you would have said he was the guy that got memed up like crazy like 2 years ago, I would have knew exactly who you're talking about right away. So yeah, respect. What's up,
Hell
man?
yeah. Much love.
But I guess I'll leave it with a quote. Talk it out or you'll take it out. And with that, I gotta bounce, boss. So much love.
You take care.
Much love, guys.
Peace.
All right, let's play the end of that track quick.
That track was dope, by the way.
Yeah, that track is fucking fire, dude.
Also, by the way,
so good.
I won that match with 21 kills, by the way.
Start it back like through the part of that verse. Yeah, right there. Turn it up.
When the sun goes down and the stars come out, when the tears stop flowing and your heart will melt, take whatever you can just to ease the pain. Man's weed liquor will lead a strain. I'm here to tell you there's a better way. This a lyrical melody. Put this on any day. Listen to it and get it straight. Yesterday was the past, no matter how shitty. No need to bring it forward. No one will have pity. Put it all behind you. You better than all that. No matter how bad you want to give it and fall flat. And that's all facts. I'm out.
All right, y'all. That's Tier Diaz. It's a new day. Formerly known as Killer T. Thank you guys so much. And let's go big screen. Not big screen, but like big enough screen. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I know we only got a minute left because I got some stuff I got to do, but thank you guys from the bottom of my fucking heart. I know we gained new viewers today. I know we got a lot of love and we raised a lot of fucking money. And thank you guys. Thank you guys. With the family, anything is fucking possible, dude. Anything is fucking possible. We were just some streamers with the dream, bro. And you know what I mean? I feel like this is something that's really kicked us off in a great direction with a great positive message. So if you're tuning in, thank you very much for making this happen. And thank you guys for the love. It really means a lot, you know, when we're in the depths and we're in the gutter, to have people say that our stuff is a safe haven for them. And we're just a couple guys. You know what I mean? We're some juggalos, man. Juggalos with a dream. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for making the dream come true. Oh, shit. We got Humble Among up in this bitch.
What's good, huh?
Hey, what is whoop whoop up on the stream?
Much love.
Hey, much love to you, Humble Among. You're the motherfucking shit. Thank you for understanding mental health as well. I know it can be very difficult with some of the environments we're in, but I know true positivity when I see it and I ride with it. You know what I mean? And you're truly positive, man. So I fuck with Humble Among. Aesop Fables, what up, Aesop Fables? But one last thing, Humble Among, let's get you on a live stream at some point, man. I know we're going 6 hours deep and we're rolling heavy right now, but yeah, what up, Bundy? Whoop whoop.
What's
if
good,
you guys
Bundy? Whoop,
didn't
whoop.
catch it yet, we raised $350 for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. That fuck beef, fuck how you feel about anything that's gonna save motherfucking lives, bro. That helps with raising money for costs that they can't afford themselves because they're a nonprofit organization, a truly nonprofit organization. So go ahead, pull up Bundy's whoop whoop as well. Is this an important issue to you? Oh, absolutely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking for sure.
Go back and start from hour one.
Yeah,
Go
start from
back.
the beginning. I mean, we did 6 hours of this stream. This is my mom who took her life. She committed suicide. You got more time? Do another hour. I can't, man. I'm actually about to go meet Michael Graves, formerly of the Misfits, right now. He's literally like right
Holy
next
shit.
fucking door. So, yeah. As soon as I
Yeah,
get
go
out
do
here,
that.
Yeah, as soon as I get out of here, I gotta go do that. The meet and greet started at 4, and then I gotta go to work at 5:30, and then I get off work at 9.
Yo, dog, can I say something really quick?
Yeah,
My
go
lady
ahead.
did my hair.
Thank you for fucking everything these last couple months, bro. I'm
Oh, of
serious,
course,
man.
man.
Like fucking pushing me to learn shit and fucking not letting me give up on myself and shit. I really fucking appreciate it, dog. For real. Like
Always,
like,
man.
for real,
Always,
for
bro.
real, dog.
And as I said, there's always a spot for you here at the Underground Pulse podcast, man. You know, and I mean, if you
Just
want
got to get my shit together a little
if
bit,
you want to
bro.
rethink things, man, we're here. You know what I mean? Me and NGS will be here. Paige will be here. You know what I mean? D
All
will
love.
be here. You know, we love you, man. And we love you, Relic. We love you. We love you, Bunny.
We love you,
Aesop
Josie.
Fables.
It's been all
love
love
you,
this whole
Bizarre.
stream.
We
This
love
is
you,
great.
Humble Among.
We love you too.
We love everybody, man. We love everybody. You ain't gonna find 1 ounce of hate here at the Underground Pulse podcast. Just a positive stream, man. Anyway, I hate to cut it with 15 viewers up in this bitch, but we gotta get going. Fuck it. You guys want to stream again tomorrow? NGS?
Potentially. I do work.
All right. I work too, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah. Maybe if it's a late night, we do some Fortnite or some shit.
All right. I was thinking maybe early morning for me. So
I'm asleep. I sleep until I go to work, homie.
yeah, I work
I'ma catch
11
them
to, I work
Z's.
11 to 5 tomorrow, so it'd have to be early in the morning.
Yeah, I'm 12 to 6.
All right.
Oh, fuck this hater in the chat.
If you care about suicide, then stop encouraging people to be deviant freaks.
I'm gonna call it right now. There's a homophobe right there.
Deviant.
They were talking
freaks.
shit about my hair earlier, so it's like, what are you
So
talking about?
deviant freaks, huh? Okay. You know, I really don't have time for this shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just fucking. Is anybody on? Is any of my my monetization people on here?
Your mod? Yeah.
Is any of my mods up in here? Just fucking boot the motherfucker.
Yeah, ban that fucker.
We ain't got no time for fucking.
'Cause this
pieces
was
of shit
all
like
love.
that. Literally, fuck you. Go fuck yourself with your fist.
Sideways.
And record it and send it to me so I can fucking laugh. Call me a freak about that, you fucking bitch. Anyway, ending the stream with love. I'm going to say it one more time, guys. Thank you guys so fucking much for tuning in. That's what we do with the haters around here, man. We fucking just kick them and we call them a bitch and then we fucking move on. even
Straight
Big
up.
Will hopped in here with 5 fucking accounts the other day, and we just boom, 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 kick, call you a bitch for about 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and then you're fucking done. Come in here with all your fake fucking accounts, you fucking stupid ass nothing motherfuckers who have nothing but time to just troll motherfuckers. We'll kick every single one of you out. There ain't no
Absolutely.
fucking time or place for that shit here. So, can I get a whoop whoop in the chat?
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
$350 is nothing to sneeze at. $350 all because of some motherfucking juggalos. And I bet you didn't know that, ASAP. $300 motherfucking $50. And you know what? We do this for the people who we love. And I love you guys. I love my Juggalo family. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. And man, I feel emotional right now. I don't want to let the stream go because of how much it fucking means to me right now, man. But I appreciate you guys so motherfucking much. Thank y'all so much for what you've done. And we're going to do this again. This is just the start of something big. So can I get a whoop whoop one more time?
Whoop,
Whoop whoop.
Make sure after you tuned in the comments, go ahead, give a whoop whoop in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, share. We'll be back again some point within the next day or two. Love you guys. I'm GunnerB. That's NGS. That's Not So Cash. This is the Underground Pulse Podcast, Juggalo, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention donation stream. Whoa, whoa.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.